Now he's going to get stuck, isn't he? Hello, good morning. It is a Tuesday morning. I'm bored with the same old way. Oh, bored with traffic lights. So it's 10:20 in the morning and the temperature 11 degrees. Roadworks and all sorts going on all over the place. I mean, I can't complain about that because obviously that's what we need because the roads are so bad, as you see. But hey ho, it's a lovely day, and we're in October. Where did the fucking year go? Yes, so we're in October. We're approaching the C word. Other C words apply, but they're everywhere. I'm not sure if I'm in at 12 or 12:30, but either way I should get there in time, hopefully. Going to be slightly warmer today by, about 1 degree, so I think it's going to be a high of 14. I'm in second gear. I've got a paella on board and a large yogurt from Lidl. You know, I don't make YouTube videos for a living. I don't make them for profit. God, who'd want to pay for this shit? It'd be nice if they made a roundabout you could actually go round. The road is so badly degraded like this here. But if you're on a bike you have to avoid it. It's more like a slalom roundabout. So today's camera setup is as usual my Drift. It's a Ghost HD. It's not a new one, not an XL. And I've actually, because the battery was low on it, I've plugged it into a power pack, and hopefully it will last, because I was being rather slack and didn't plug it in. Let's just come back of the line, just for those who might go, cross the line. Come on, people. Well, at least they moved over. They didn't have to. So we're heading off towards East Grinstead, and then we're going to make our way to Gatwick. Been very lucky with the weather this week. I think I came in one day with the rain, and that was it. And it wasn't really that bad. And the rest of the day, or the rest of the week, has been sunny. And the evenings, well, I got back home about 12:30, 1 o'clock last night, and yeah, it was a little bit on the chilly side, but it wasn't too bad. I've put the lining back in my jacket now, because despite wearing t-shirt and a sweat jumper, whatever you call them, two snoods, one round my neck, one over my head, just makes the helmet fit that little bit better, cuts out a bit of wind noise. I could still feel the chill, which is fine. I did have heated grips on. I haven't got them on this morning. But as it's 11 degrees, I think I said, I think that's fair enough. Can somebody tell me, please? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, that's a clock. Not bad. I thought that the K1300S had a trip meter. Can't see fuck all. But I can't seem to find it. So I'm not sure that it has. Yeah, so I don't seem to have a trip meter. I have an odometer, mileometer. This is quite a nice road to go along. But as you come towards the end here, the deer do tend to cross, but more so in the late evening. But you can never rule it out. Just here is where they will cross, and down here. So this is a nice sweeping right left. Just be mindful of what's on the floor because of the trees. We'll let him come through. Another right left. Just be careful that nobody's crossing the white line here. Yeah, there's a jump to the left. Yep, another sweeping right. And a tight left into a 30. So I'm kind of going the long way round, but I'm going a way that I haven't been for a while, so it'll be a nice change. A lot of debris on the road from the trees because of the wind. Got to watch here because of the farm. Bit of a brow hill there, so I can't really tell what's going on. We've got a junction coming up in a minute, so I'm not going to really go out of my way to pass this guy. Patience. All you need is patience. Just pick our moment. Double white lines. Very kind, thank you very much. Hold tight golf course. Deer. See, there's deer everywhere around here. It's all like an extension of the Ashdown Forest. I mean, it's beautiful being around here, no doubt, you know, don't get me wrong. But you do have to be very careful. But you can't use the roads like you're a GP rider. You can have fun, but wheelies and all that shit I'm not interested in. See how things come to a sudden halt or a slowdown. What's going on? Give him room, mate. I'd say he knows this road because he knew there was a bad bit in the road. Okay, we can do it now. .30 through here because of the nursery. I'd imagine at some time this was game on. I'd imagine at some time this was like a race for all through here. I was told once by a police officer that chevrons are only ever put on corners where there's been a fatality. Eyes are not running or watering today, which is good. I'll stay behind. Come on, Grandma. Right, we're away. We're away. It's beautiful today. So my last shift today for this week. Oh, girly, you're getting warm. So this is East Grinstead. So if you've got a caravan and you're in the caravan club, Sussex House, that's where your membership is. Shoulder check, just make sure. Now I could go straight on and that'll take me to Tyrners Hill as per signpost, but try and beat some of these. Obviously why there's the hold up. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Audi. The old girl's getting hot again. Come on, go green. Thank you very much. Sometimes racing around is just not conducive, shall we say. I get through more lights by just being patient than I do by racing up to them. So even if somebody's got a 125 or something like that, they're a rider, so acknowledge them. Why not? I mean, it used to be that if you had a certain type of make of car, that I know my dad used to do it, and he used to have BMWs from a very early time back in the 70s. They were very new in the area where I lived, and you know, there were very few people that had them. But in those days you could wave at somebody in a car because, you know, chances were there weren't very many of them around. But nowadays it's just like you'd be forever waving at people. Motor Guzzi. Or is it Motor Guzzi? It's got two Z's. Guzzi. Guzzi. Stay there, big man. 154. Robbing bastards. Seems to be the price. They could easily drop that. Oops. Don't know what happened there. I lost my balance a bit. I was a bit miffed today because I thought, oh no, I'll put my linings back in my trousers. And I've got a pair of rather tight RST grey trousers, waterproof ones, you know, bike trousers, and I'd taken the lining out of them. I could have sworn they were in these ones, and these are a Frank Thomas pair, but clearly they don't have them, which is a bit annoying. But I like to wear my trousers for work underneath them, but I can't do that on the RSTs because they are to fit one's body. So whilst I was planning on losing weight, which I did do, and I've managed to keep to it, I'm still too heavy really. I'm going to go down the left side of all this lot. Just because I can. Come on, mate. We'll let the transit go. No, he's not. Where's the bus going? Bus is staying over. We'll let him carry on. We're going to miss this set of lights, as predicted. Anyway, we'll go through the middle. See what busman has to say. Bet you he's just gonna go, and he's just gonna go. Watching people to see if they flinch, as if to make a decision to go, oh, I'll come off here. Traffic officer. Anyway, this is my rather sunny autumnal ride to work on Greta, my BMW 1300S, who I enjoy immensely, despite the fact that I'll never see 175 on the clock and never use all her horsepower, but that doesn't really bother me, to be honest with you. The joy is in the driving and, you know, making the best and doing what you can while you can. So enjoy your bike, get out on it, it's for riding, you can always clean it, and half the fun is the maintenance. Don't abuse it. Be nice to people on the road. Everybody makes mistakes. We never know what's going through people's minds. We don't know their lifestyle, their situation in life, and sometimes people just don't know where they're going, and they need that time to sort themselves out. Right, so thank you and goodbye from the East Sussex Biker in West Sussex.